Hi everybody, welcome to Big Gun Racing. We're on the SimLab Production Car Challenge this morning in the Ford Mustang FR 500S, and we're on Daytona International Speedway. Now I've run a couple of these races and they're pretty challenging. I managed to qualify for second, so I'll be at the front of the pack today.
You two guys.
And hopefully we can avoid any major crashes. So if you're enjoying these videos, please click the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the little bell beside the subscribe button for any future videos that I release. So we've got quite a extensive field here. I think there's 7 or 8 Mustangs in this group.
20 minutes.
And we're going to be taking off here very shortly. So I'm working on my D license.
Follow the pace
trying
car
to get into the
outside
C.
column.
And we'll see if we can have some success this morning. I'm not used to being at the front of the grid. This is new to me, so hopefully I can stay out of trouble. There's going to be a lot of slow cars to pass through this race. And if everybody keeps their wits about them, we'll have a good race. And if I don't make any mistakes.
Yeah, Malik, can you push out just a smidge, bud? Please? There's like 7 car lengths between you and the next car, man. Come on, push up. I'll push you up if you want.
Catch the pace car.
I forgot to change my relative here. I'll try to do it once I get started.
Get ready, going green.
Come on, Malik, do it. Get up there, man. Jesus. I'm going to report you for blocking, dickhead.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. That's 20 minutes to go. Three wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear low. Outside, be careful.
Okay, so we had a good start. We're in first place, but I got a lot of people on my tail here. I don't know how long this is going to last.
There, outside.
Still coming up to speed.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Still there. Hold your
Not
line.
giving me much room on the right-hand side.
Hold it.
Getting pretty
Still
crowded.
there. Stay with them.
Getting pretty crowded.
Still there. Hold on. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold
Boy,
your
oh
line.
boy, this is an accident waiting to happen.
Still there. Stay with
I
them.
feel it coming.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Hold it.
Sorry, dude.
Still there. Hold on. Still there. Still there.
Gotta try to break loose from this pack a little bit. Get some
Hold your
breathing
line.
room. This guy is going to
Still there.
punt me. I know he is.
Still there. Hold on.
You need to go 3 wide there, boy.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Stay with them. You
just done a 58.6. The guy behind has just done a 58.0.
They're still there. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Outside clear.
And I get punted. Wonderful. And I'm out.
The lead is pitting now.
Unbelievable. It looks like it probably took out a few of us, so. Gonna have to wait here till we're repaired. So I don't know. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. But what can you do? It's racing. I went from 1st to 7th so far, and I'm still sitting in the pits.
Reynolds is now in the lead.
The lead is pitting now.
The leader's just done a 58.1.
I'm getting further and further behind here. Oh well.
Move it, move it.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. You're catching up with the slower class cars. Minutes left.
Wow, wasted a lot of time in the pits.
Car up top. Clear up top.
Clear.
I'm in 8th spot. 8th position.
Car outside. Clear up high.
Okay, Brian, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 12 seconds. 8th place.
That's the problem with being up front. I got punted badly.
Car inside. Clear down low.
The car ahead's pitting now.
I always see if we can accomplish something in this race.
57. Slower car ahead. This guy won't get a blue flag because he's racing us for position.
Had to slow down. These guys are 3 wide.
Low side. Clear inside. Inside. Watch it. Hard low. Bottom clear.
The gap to man ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Wow. We're in 7th spot. Just got to keep trying to avoid these slow cars and survive the
Alright,
race.
Brian. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Oh, we managed to keep
Slower
away from
class
the
car
slow
ahead.
traffic. Got another one here in front of us. Stay high.
They're inside. Loud and clear.
Just seems like just as you get to them, they want to sway it right into your path. So you got to be kind of careful with that. Gonna pass high, Ed.
Slower car ahead. This guy's on our lap. He won't get a blue flag. He's racing us for position. Your lap time was 59.7.
They're inside.
Reynolds.
Clear low.
Sixth place. Your last lap time was at 59.3. All right, Brian. Halfway home. Fuel's good. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Trying to work my way back up the line here, but the Mustangs are too far ahead, I think. Don't think I got a chance to catch up to them. Looks like they're 12, 13 seconds ahead, so.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 19 seconds.
The only way I can gain another position, I think, is if they either pit or they have an accident. So now I just have to avoid the slow cars and finish the race without any more incidents. I really think I'd have been in the top 3 if I hadn't been punted there earlier in the race. So,
Slower class car ahead.
but that's all racing. It happens. You don't have any idea what's going to happen.
Inside. Watch it. Blue side. Clear inside.
We had a Mustang pass on the left as we were passing a slower car. That's a 4th place Mustang. I'm in 6th, so there's a car in between us somewhere on the track. He's probably right behind me. I don't know where we are as far as time is concerned. Hopefully I haven't lost too many safety factor points. My safety rating.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Go high on this guy.
Inside. Clear low.
And we'll follow this 4th place car for a little while here. Unless I can get a chance to get past him. We've got 3 slower cars up ahead of us that we're going to have to try to get around.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. That last lap was a 59.0.
Oh, that was close up ahead. How he managed to sneak through there, I have no idea. I'm sure there was contact.
The gap behind is now
I'm going to
18
go and try to
seconds.
pass these guys on the
Outside.
left.
Clear outside. Car up high. Clear
There we go.
outside.
That's how you get around those guys. And we got more slow ones
Coming
up
up on a
ahead.
slower class car.
I'll pass this guy high. Stay there, buddy. Stay there.
Inside. Clear low. Good job.
Okay, now we've got 3 up ahead of us still. May have to wait till the back stretch.
Okay,
The
Brian,
4th car up
5 minutes
ahead
to go.
there.
5 minutes left.
They're going to swing down into the lower half of the track, so they always do. So that means I
Coming
have
up
to
on
go
some slower
high.
cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Of course, we got one guy here that doesn't swing down to the bottom of the track.
P6.
We're 6th spot now.
Car high. Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, I had to get off the track a little bit to get around them. So now I have a total of 5 points. It's okay, it was worth it. Get past those guys. We're now in 6th place.
Coming up on some
Still.
slow cars. The class leaders in this group, P5.
Gonna have to get past these guys. The time must be close to
Car
being done.
inside. Clear down low.
So they're at 15 laps already.
Why would you do that? Why would you do
You
that?
need to push if we're going to hold this position.
You came right over. Wow. I'm recording that guy.
Stuart, you on mic?
The gap behind has now decreased to 10 seconds. That was a 59.3.
Alright, I think we got about 2 laps and we'll really be able to see who gets first here. We got about
Okay,
2 more
Brian,
groups
there's a
coming
group
on.
of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Car low. Clear inside.
Hold on.
Car down low. Inside clear.
So the time's getting short here, which is a good thing. I got a car right on my butt here.
Slower class car ahead.
It's going to try to pass me on my right.
Car high. Clear up top. Clear outside.
That's 2
Oh,
minutes
I
left.
didn't see that
2
second
minutes.
one. That's alright, we avoided it. I'm gonna pass this slower car. This is what makes this race so
He
challenging.
deliberately came back
Inside.
in front of me after I was passing him on the right.
You're clear low.
He walked
Good
in,
job.
hit me, put me into the wall. And now I had to wait for 7-minute repair time. Literally recording it. That was on purpose.
So we're now in 5th place. Try passing this guy on the right. So we've gained a little bit back, but not where I wanted to be. It's too bad.
That was 101.3.
Pretty hard to catch up with the other Mustangs when you're having to slow down for the slow cars all the time. This has been a fun race. It's been real challenging. That's what you want. It certainly hasn't been boring. And we'll have a look at some of the mishaps and the close calls after the race. So. Okay, white flag, one more lap.
P5, 1 more to go. Coming up on a slower class car.
High side. Clear outside.
Thanks.
Slow car down low. Go high.
You too.
P5, okay, it's over.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Nice run. Solid
Good race,
work.
Stuart.
Different cars, so you're a bunch of
Yeah,
knobheads.
that's it. So we'll go and we'll have a look at the results. Okay, so we're going to watch the start of the race here once the pace car is off the track and up to the incident that happened shortly after the start of the race. We'll have a look and see exactly what happened. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's all part of racing. Whether I moved up a little bit or the other car moved down a little bit. I think we're 3 wide at the time. We're going to find out. And it's pretty narrow with 3 wide. But it's all part of racing. And you take your lumps. So the pace car is going to be going off here in about 10 seconds or so. We're going to get a good jump. There goes the pace car.
Green, 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 2 litres remaining.
And here we go. There were 3 wide here. I get in front of the number 1 car, so I've taken the lead. They're starting to move up. And the 23 car is coming up beside me. I'm going to race him for at least one turn, possibly two. Now we got another car coming up behind us, which is number 25 car. He's trying to squeeze in between us. Changes his mind. The 25.
He's leading the race.
The 23 car is taken position 1, so I'm at position 2 right now. Try to hold ourselves on this corner. We got through that first corner okay. But I'm getting a little crowded. Now we got another car coming up. And I believe that's the 19 car. It's the 18 car. Now we're 3 wide in this corner, and this is where the trouble starts. We're still trying to hold our line.
Okay, Brian, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I move off past the yellow line there to try to give it a little more room. I'm hugging that yellow line. Now it's a 4-car race. The 2 cars behind collapse, and then the 23 car hits me. Okay, we're going to watch that again. So the 18 car and the 25 car. 25 car moves up and hits the 18 car. The 23 car moves down and hits me. So that's all part of racing. That happens. You're going fairly quick speed, and that put me in the pits. Okay, so that 22 car has gotten ahead of me, another Mustang, and we're coming up on 3 slower cars. And the 22 gets really lucky here. If you can see he's going to go on the outside. The blue slower car rubs him up against the wall and then comes down and touches the red car, but everybody manages to stay on the track. And yeah, there were incident points handed out there, and probably a little bit of damage, but he got through. So now I have to face them, and I'm going to go on the left hand side below the yellow and get past them.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 16 seconds.
So there we go. Now we'll get to the results. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, we lost 0.01 on our safety rating, and we lost 6 on our iRating. We came in 5th. We were down 2 laps because of that time in the pits, and we had 5 incidents. So that's the way some of these races go. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.